bring in Mark Friedman. Mark is a Canadian in Israel. He's standing by on the outskirts of Tel Aviv. Just one example of one Canadian caught up in all of this. Mark, what's the situation for you right now?
Well, I'm comfortably ensconced with family, as you say, in the outskirts of Tel Aviv, and waiting to see what happens next.
I know you have tickets to fly back to Canada, correct? What's happening there?
Right. Well, we have a theoretical departure date on the 3rd of July. I suspect that's the first day that scheduled airlines are now saying that they're going to be flying back. So we'll see what happens with it.
I know the Canadian government is offering other options, but obviously a lot more challenging, getting on a bus and traveling to Georgia. I mean, this kind of thing. Are you considering other options, or are you going to stay with the plan to fly back on the 3rd of July?
I'm keeping my options open. I'm aware of what the options are and how one goes about using them. There are things that I should be taking care of back home, and we'll see how things develop. But at the moment, I feel perfectly safe here and have a really warm family taking very good care of me. And so we'll see what happens as things develop.
How would you characterize the way the Canadian government has handled communication with people like you who are caught up in all of this, Mark?
I think I give them a 3 out of 5. We do get some communications. They tend to be relatively dry and factual rather than really all that helpful, if I'm being honest. They do lay out where the border crossings are. But if you really want to take advantage of those opportunities, you have to do a lot of digging yourself, and you have to get on the internet and be prepared to spend several hours pursuing what's available, how to go about doing it, what services are reliable, what services aren't reliable. I certainly don't recommend anyone simply going to Jerusalem and the Allenby crossing and presenting oneself at the border and saying, okay, I want to go. You have to go and dig through, see what's available, who's providing the services, and how you go about availing yourself of that. For those purposes, I don't think that the communications from the government of Canada will get you all that far.
Mark, I appreciate you taking some time for us. Please keep in touch as you continue on this journey, and stay safe. All the best.
Well, if I can just say a couple of words before I leave, really do urge people back home who have family or friends who are here not to panic too much. People here are relatively calm. No one likes the fact that there are continuing alarms, and certainly nobody likes the fact that people are getting injured and there's buildings that are being damaged. But there's no panic here, and there's no sense of desperation or fear or alarm. We don't like it, but we know how to cope with it. So stay calm, please.
Mark, thanks. All the best. Mark Friedman joining us there from just outside of Tel Aviv.